Thank you, plant medicine. This is a brief part of my story related to how plant medicine incredibly healed my life. And I'm so grateful. I would not be where I'm at today. I didn't even know what a healthy level of energy was until after my journey with ayahuasca, which really just opens the door to your own soul and shows you how to heal yourself, because we all are incredible healing agents of our own bodies and minds and souls. And uh, so many people suffer from autoimmune disorders, more than cancer and AIDS together, and we don't talk about it that much. And it's a problem. If our own immune system, our own healing machine is not working, there's something wrong. And there's so many variables to that. But particularly for me, I had Lyme disease. That was my autoimmune disorder, and my face was almost fully paralyzed at the point I went to the hospital. I could barely talk, or I couldn't smile. My kids had to come visit me in the hospital, and uh, I never, I didn't know I had Lyme when I first went to the medicine, but I was really sick all the time, and I was doing everything I could to try to heal myself. And um, doing those things, those tools, yoga, meditation, eating, the healthiest photosynthesis uh, food products I could, which means plants, all the healthy things, also informed and I think opened my experience with ayahuasca in a whole nother way. And so, that's one of the things, is like she showed me how to heal myself, and I had to continue those things, and I had to continue to make the hard choices that were shown to me just by going into my own consciousness and connecting spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I truly believe that there's a piece to autoimmune disorders that we don't talk about as much, and it's the emotional healing. That when our boundaries are compromised for most of our lives, it actually affects our nervous system, our parasympathetic response system, our fight or flight, which breaks down our immune system. And ayahuasca, I ended up, before I even journeyed with this medicine, I was in the psychology program, and I studied ayahuasca for my psychopharm paper, because I didn't want to look at antidepressants because I already knew the poor stats on those. And granted, they're tools sometimes that people need to use. Um, but I wanted to know about something different, and it all synced together for my own personal journey of healing. And I've got two kids. I could barely read them a book at night. I could barely feed them dinner, and I would sleep, and that's all I could do as a mom, and that hurts. And so my initial journey with ayahuasca kind of opened the gates. And then I journeyed other times, usually with about 3 to 6 months in between, to integrate. And every time it was just coming into a deeper place of home with myself. If it weren't for ayahuasca, I don't know where I would be today. I don't know how I could be parenting. And I can honestly say that I feel like my Lyme is completely healed, which people don't say, and they don't even believe is possible. But I believe that we can heal anything. And I think uh, psychedelics and plant medicine are an incredible choice that we should have the empowered access to as a healing medicine, and that the fact that it's not is a problem. So yeah, that's a little piece of my story. It goes on. I had chronic anxiety, I had childhood trauma, depression, um, layers, and I won't get into all that. But this medicine, it's true. It is like years of therapy in one journey. And but the therapy is important, and so it's not a cure. It's a doorway into a deeper part of yourself, and then we need to use the tools outside of that to really do the work. But you know I happen to be able to do this in a backyard temple in California, and that's underground. And the fact that, you know, it was there is angelic. It's powerful. And the more that people have the choice and the power to choose this medicine, the more hope I have for our healing. So that's my story. My gratitude to the plants. Also, you know, there's other plant medicine. Psilocybin in low doses helped also with my depression. And yeah, I think we need to speak more to the stories of healing. I mean, ayahuasca literally floods your brains with new neurons. Like, we should be studying this with Parkinson's disease and all sorts of things. But yeah, I hope that these stories can reach so many people that it opens more of that. Blessings.